me show you how to build a campaign content using different elements we have in our design. So this is the brand I have selected here, and let me create a new campaign. I'm just creating some I'm giving some description, and it should be the PDF campaign. Click on next, select some frequency and S3 details and the database details. You can skip the templates here. So we can see in the left side, you can see the different PDF elements which will be helpful for designing the campaign content. This is the design window, and we can drag and drop different components from here and build the campaign content. So we have the empty line label, small bold, label small bold, and header size label, and different logos and different other elements. Let's start with the simple elements now. So I'm just deleting. We have the delete option, and even we can move the buttons up or down. I'm selecting this, so if you click on up, it will be moved to the up, and we can even move it down. Even the empty line, we can move it down. First, let's see the one by one. Let's start with the empty line and the different properties we are having for that. So let's drag an empty line component. So the one element, the empty line is an element. So one property we have for it is the number of rows. So we can give some number here, like if we specify it as 3, instead of dragging and dropping like 3 times the empty line, we can get 3 empty lines in a row. So this will be useful when we need some more spacing. We can use the number of lines property here, number of rows property. And next we can see the label, small label, and header. What it makes is like this is the normal label with the normal font, and this is with the style bold, and this is with the header size label. The properties are similar for these 3 labels actually. We can see the properties in the right side window. The first thing is, if we select any one of the, I selected a bold one. These are the same for all the label types. I can center it, so, and even I can align it to the right. So this is the use of this align. Even if we see the color, I have selected the label bold. For example, I am selecting the label heading now. So we can see, we can select some color here. So we can see the color here, and even you can drag from here and make the color changes. Next, if we see the background color, even this is the same, for the background, we can apply different backgrounds for this label. Next, if we see the text decoration, we have like underline, italic, and bold. Let's see the underline. So we can see the underline here, and we have the italic and even the bold, and even we can select the label and change the font size, something like 40. You can reduce it. So we can increase or decrease the font size here. So these are the basic properties we use for the label heading and the label bold. Next thing is like we have like different logos. Logos is for adding the image in the content, and so it is deprecated. So we have like different logos here. You can just add them in the content. These are the predefined images which we can add. So next, if we see, this is the address element. Address element, we have the multiple lines. If we see in the labels, it's like single row. If you have like more content, so we have the more content, we have to like see it in the same line. Otherwise, if we, in the address element we can add these BRs and using the multiple lines, the content we can, it will be easy to edit the text here. Next element is the list. We can see the list element, we can just drag and drop. So we can just change the number of rows. We can change it to 6 or something else, so we can edit the text here. And even we can change the bullet type here, so it will be changed for all the bullet points. And next one is the footer. Footer is the predefined, we can like customize some of the footers here and add it in the elements, so we can just drag and drop them in the content. These are the simple elements which we have covered in this video, but we have more elements like tables and group checkboxes and loops and conditions, which we will cover in the next video. Thanks for watching.